The National Directorate of Social Communications of the Catholic Secretariat of Nigeria, CSN, has concluded a week-long Communications Week with a Thanksgiving Mass, which was celebrated by the Bishop Chairman of Social Communications, Most Reverend David Ajang. The Mass, which provided an opportunity for media practitioners to be blessed by the Bishop, also presented another avenue for the Church to caution against the wrong use of artificial intelligence. CTV News was there.
The World Communications Day helps us to reflect on the opportunities and challenges that the modern means of social communications afford the Church to communicate the gospel message of salvation. For the 2024 World Communications Day celebration, which began with a whole week-long activities, it was another opportunity for the Church in Nigeria to draw the attention of the people to the benefit and inherent dangers in the use and misuse of artificial intelligence, AI. The Catholic Diocese of Lafia played host to the concluding activities for the 2024 World Communications Day, where the Bishop Chairman of Communication officiated the Holy Mass. Before the Mass proper, the Director of Social Communication of Lafia Diocese, Reverend Father Godwin Apesu, used the opportunity to welcome the Bishop and also shed more light on the importance of the use of technology for evangelization.
Use every interaction with the warming and authenticity of the human heart. May our communication always be a reflection of our shared humanity, fostering understanding, compassion, and unity across the digital landscape. I thank our Bishop, who is always on hand to give us the necessary guidance and support to navigate the communication trajectory towards the growth and advancement of Christ's kingdom. With gratitude for your presence and participation, let us now commence this closing Mass, invoking blessings upon all who seek to communicate with wisdom, compassion, and the fullness of the human spirit. May our Mother Mary, who demonstrated expertise in communication both with man and God, continue to intercede for us in our effort towards genuine communication in this era of artificial intelligence. Amen. Once again, you are welcome to Lafia Diocese.
In his homily, Bishop David Ajang reflected on Pope Francis' theme for the 2024 World Communications Day, calling on the faithful to take necessary precaution in the adoption of artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence is transforming the world of information and communication, affecting everyone, not just professionals. We must acknowledge the excitement and confusion that comes with rapid innovation and take necessary precautions. Second, starting with the last, the book emphasizes the importance of the human heart, symbolizing freedom, decision-making, integrity, and unity. We must engage our emotions, desires, and dreams, and encounter God in the inward place of our hearts. The wisdom of the heart enables us to integrate various aspects of life, putting God first above all things. It is in this way that we can become truly and fully human and be guided towards a purposeful life and authentic communication. Fourth, as technology advances, we must not lose sight of our humanity. Rather, we must engage artificial intelligence with openness and sensitivity, starting from
For the National Director of Social Communication, Reverend Father Mike Umo, technology in the hands of uneducated users could be dangerous, hence the need for media literacy.
Education, the second education, third education. The modern media technology in the hands of the people without education is like a loaded gun without information. So education is through education that people will come to understand what it really means, how it should be used, and the philosophy and ideologies behind which are not obvious to the people. So media literacy it is, and that is what the bishops have started already. And the more people, particularly you, fellow Catholic media practitioners, Catholics in media industry, the more we understand this, the better. That we all have a duty to foster more education. We are already in our seminaries, we are already preparing for our convents, our schools, our parishes. The more people understand the media, the better for them, and it will make them better citizens, but also better disciples, better Christians.
Virtue, they say, lies in the middle. So I guess that the best way will be for us to educate. We need proper education on the importance of the African heritage. I'm sure that nobody needs to be told that we have a lot in Africa which we can teach other cultures too. You know, once upon a time we were made to believe that everything African was negative. But with the passage of time, we have come to realize that we have a lot of things we could teach people.
To some extent, it has done good to us, but to some extent, it has been disastrous to the welfare and of the society and the community.
So what's your call for mothers on a day like this?
I call on mothers like me to wake up to our responsibilities and duties as mothers. What is happening in Nigeria today, the moral decay in our community is as a result of mothers failing in their responsibility. Most time I talk to mothers. Our children are not doing well as a result of mothers. Some mothers, they pamper our children, we neglect them, there is their time, we allow them to do whatever they want, which is really affecting the society and Nigeria as a whole. You see crime everywhere, here and there, children doing a lot of evil using the internet and social media.
In Abuja, Tony Abba, CTV News.